There are 5 really simple things that you can do to make your walk more efficient for your health without having to walk for longer. So, I'm going to quickly run through 5 different ways that we can do that. And let me just tell you, number 5 is personally my favorite. It's one that I know you're going to love because you're going to be able to work your abs while you're walking. And let me just very quickly introduce myself to you. I'm Lucy Wyndham-Read, a qualified trainer, and I've been teaching for the last 30 years. So let's start with tip number 1. So, number 1 is simply change your pace. This is all about the intensity that we're walking. So, instead of walking at exactly the same pace, try adding just little bursts when you're walking faster. Now, I don't mean here that you need to be running, but just simply pick up that pace so you're breathing perhaps a little bit more deeply and then return back to that comfortable pace. And this is just a really great way that you can really boost your health and your fitness. And it doesn't have to be for long. It could be 30 seconds walking faster, then a minute back to your normal pace. And let's name this. We could call this the walk boost walk. So next time, add that to your walk. So for the second one, we're going to talk about these. And I mean your arms, because when you walk, it isn't just about your legs. Your arms are a big part of that walking movement too. So really next time, have a natural, purposeful swing through the arms. And that really also helps involve your upper body. It also really helps with your rhythm and posture when you're walking. And that now leads me on to the third one, which is we're going to talk about posture. So, when you're out on your stroll, imagine a piece of string gently lifting you from the crown of your head. All right. And then you focus on relaxing your shoulders, your chest is lifted and open. And then you gaze, you look ahead rather than down at the ground. And this is just really good to help realign your body and focus, as I said, on that healthy posture. Posture is so key. It really also just helps us breathe better as well. So every so often when you're out on your walk, just do that quick 10-second posture check. Just check your head is up, shoulders relaxed, chest is open, and even have those tummy muscles slightly pulled in, and that is going to give you perfect posture while you're walking. So for the fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth, we're going to talk about your route. So if you're outdoors walking, if you can, try and perhaps vary your route occasionally and see if you can find one that's got perhaps a bit more of an incline. Now, this does not have to be a huge hill. Even a gentle incline can really help boost your health. And if you're walking at home, you can create changes by alternating between your normal walk to then walking slightly harder, faster. And that's what I call interval walking. And I've got hundreds of those here on my YouTube channel. So I promised you I'd save the best to last. And this is tip number 5. Now, this one, we're going to have to think of a name for it. I think we're going to call it the invisible ab exercise. So this is how you can work your abs wherever you are. If you're walking, sitting, and if you're sitting, watching this video with me now, try this. Think where your belly button is and your spine. Now, what I want you to do is draw them in. So you're trying to get your belly button to touch your spine and hold that for a count of 10 seconds. Now, you can do that also while you're walking. And what that's doing is that's tightening and strengthening your deepest abdominal muscle known as your transverse abdominis. And this is great to do in between your walks. So you could be walking and then think 10 seconds. Now, while I'm walking, I'm just going to work my abs. And it's as simple as that. So that one we'll call the invisible abs. And you can do that several times that you're doing your normal daily walks. So these are just really simple little tips, and the point of this is just to show you how we can get the most out of every single walk that we take. So quick little recap. The first one is just add in those bursts of just walking a little bit faster. So it's focusing on changing the pace. The second one is really use your arms next time that you're out walking. The third one is always walk with good posture. The fourth one is if you can change your route slightly. And then the fifth one is let's do those invisible abs. And do let me know what one out of these five you're going to try on your next walk. Let's aim for all five, but even if it's just one, it's going to make a difference. And don't forget, here on my YouTube channel, you can find all the workouts you want. And I have got a playlist of all my indoor walking workouts. And remember, every single walk you take is focusing on looking after your future health. And do let me know if you enjoyed this, if you'd like me to make more in these series. If you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. And ciao for now.